Hey gang, Drex here from DrexFactory.com, and I'm here to teach you a brand new poi combo. Unlike the last time I did this, I'm only going to cover one combo, and it's for people in the beginner to intermediate range. That is, folks who already know a few tricks and are trying to figure out how to stitch them together. For this video, you're only going to need to know 3 tricks: stalls, windmills, and crossers. You can find a link to a playlist that includes all of these tutorials down in the description of this video. Also, this time the piece is actually choreographed to a piece of music, the intro to one of my favorite songs, Leave an Open Door by Roger Clyne and the Peacemakers. It's only a few seconds long, but I really like the musicality of it. I'm going to show you the combo at full speed, then teach you how to do it, and finally show it to you again in slow-mo to help you learn it. Before we dive in, I just want to take a moment to thank the friends of the channel. Big thanks to Dark Monk, Spinballs, and Ultrapoi for helping to make the videos on this channel possible. You can visit them all on the web by following the links down in the description of this video. Now, on with the show. I'm going to start off by talking about the structure of this combo because it was very deliberately written to mesh with the music. My thinking was to perform a stall for each chord of the rhythm guitar and then perform either a crosser or a windmill for the lead guitar lines. The lead line hits high notes on the first and third time and lower notes on the second, so I'm matching that with a windmill up high for the high notes and a crosser down low for the low notes. Beyond that, there's some interesting things going on with the stalls in this combo. Nearly all the stalls are out of split time same direction, but I'm performing them in a bunch of different ways to get more mileage out of them. The first version of the stall I'm playing with is something from an old Rast Axel video, where after each stall you pull the poi through a pair of loops that go through the center of your body before stalling up and down out to your sides. The theory here is that you can imagine you've got a pair of 4-petal anti-spin flowers even with either side of your shoulders, and they overlap on their side loops across the center of your body. For either side, you're stalling back and forth between top and bottom petals by spinning the poi head through that loop that goes through your body center. You can do this in any timing and direction, but doing it in split time same direction means that one poi will always end up pointing up and one will always end up pointing down. One thing to watch out for: when going through the middle, make sure that one poi is farther away from your body than the other so they don't tangle. The combo starts off with 3 of these. The first with the right poi stalling down. So you can think of it as being right down, left down, and right down. From here, I pull the poi out of the stall into a counterclockwise windmill around my head. I count 1 windmill every time my right-hand poi has a downbeat behind my head, so I do 2 of them during that lead line. From there, I'll stall my right poi up and my left poi down. This is when we change gears and introduce a new variant on that split same stall. Now, I'm stepping out and turning with each stall. Practice this with just your hands at first. As you sweep your right hand down and around towards the left, step towards your left side with your right foot. This kind of motion is called homolateral because we're moving the 2 limbs on the same side of the body together. The left hand goes up and over to stall down on the other side of you as the right hand goes down and around. It's going to be tempting to try and initiate this movement from your arms, but you're going to get much better results if it initiates from your body core. Imagine that it's really your torso that's turning and it's bringing both your hand and leg along for the ride. Last week I did a video on initiating movement from different parts of the body. I'll go ahead and link to that in the description so you can check it out for yourselves. We do 2 of these turning stalls and they're both exactly the same. The right hand goes down and it's the right foot that steps up. You just pivot on your left foot. Once you're back facing the audience again, pull the poi around into a clockwise crosser. Right goes down and under and left goes up and over to wind up behind your back on that first beat. Add some undercurve and overcurve to this action because, frankly, why not? Now to exit the crosser, we're going to do that same turning stall that we did before, but in the opposite direction. We step back with the right foot, and that allows us to stall the right-hand poi up as we face away from the audience. This also allows us to uncross our arms from the crosser. Next, we step around with the right, stalling the right poi up and the left poi down to face the audience once again, and then perform one of those same split same stalls through our center. Pull from the split same stalls into 2 counterclockwise windmills during the lead guitar lick, and then stall up with the right poi, down with the left. Now, here comes the end of the combo. We're going to sweep that right-hand poi all the way around past the left and back to the right side, so it's now pointed down. Our next step is to sweep both hands up past our ears as we step out and turn to the left, winding up with our poi both stalled down. Again, it might be helpful to first practice this without poi in your hands, starting from hands splayed out and reaching them both up towards your ears. At this point, your body should have turned about 90 degrees to your left. As you drop your hands back down to the sides, complete the turn to face away from your audience. Try doing this a few times with just your arms before adding the poi back into the equation. Finally, once you've completed that stall, do a quick shoulder check with your head to finish it. So the whole combo then is stall right down, left down, right down. 2 windmills. Stall upright, turn left, enter a crosser. Step back to stall, forward to stall right down, 2 windmills. Stall upright, sweep right around, sweep up and over, and shoulder check. Awesome. Now let's check that out in slow-mo. Awesome, now let me see your version of this combo. Shoot some video of yourself performing it and post it to Instagram with the hashtag DrexFactorPoi. Thanks so much for watching and enjoy the flow. Peace. Hey there, thanks so much for watching my video. If you got anything out of it, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel to help it grow. Special thanks to all of my wonderful backers on Patreon. You guys are the ones that make these videos possible. If you're not a current backer and would like to sign up to support my channel, please visit patreon.com/DrexFactorPoi. Thanks so much in advance.